Hello everyone, Rae here, welcome back. A story coming out of Mozambique. A British journalist has been expelled from Mozambique. He was covering the insurgency in northern Mozambique. He is called Tom Bowker. His accreditation was revoked by the Mozambique government over alleged irregularities. On top of that, was also banned from the country for 10 years. So Tom Bowker and his wife and 2 children left the capital of Mozambique and headed for London. They were escorted by 2 agents at the airport, and the expulsion was ordered by the Interior Minister of Mozambique, according to the Mozambique Immigration. Before departure, Tom Bowker told journalists that he would mount a legal challenge against the Mozambique government for expelling him, as he says that this move was politically motivated. This journalist owns a news website called Zitama News that he has been running within Mozambique and London as well, in between the two. So the government of Mozambique revoked his accreditation, saying that he was unable to prove the legal existence of this news website. So his website specializes in economic developments within Mozambique, but also had a focus on the insurgency in the northern Mozambique and also on the country's extractive industries, covering all about the mineral wealth within Mozambique. In 2020, Zitama News gained its popularity for covering the insurgency in northern Mozambique in Cabo Delgado, and also published very many articles showing how the Islamic militants are terrorizing that region, especially with the locals, and very many companies from outside companies have invested billions of dollars in the natural gas industry, because that area is very rich in natural gas. So he was specializing on that, and also did a number of reports about high-ranking officials within the Mozambique government who are involved in corruption. According to the report, very many journalists have been restricted from going to Cabo Delgado region to cover the insurgency since it started in 2017. So the UK's Foreign Commonwealth Office said it had been concerned by this ban by Mozambique on their citizen, quoting their words, "We have raised a case with the Mozambique government and encourage the authorities to allow for an appeal decision." To give you an insight on the insurgency in northern Mozambique, it's in a region called Cabo Delgado. It's an ongoing conflict. It's between Islamic militants. They are attempting to establish an Islamic state in that region, and they are fighting with the Mozambique security forces. And the civilians have been the main target of this conflict, unfortunately. So the main insurgent faction is called Ansar al-Sunnah, which is an extremist faction with international connections. And the ISIS as well allegedly became part of the attack in northern Mozambique and claimed its first attack in June of 2019. These militants are mainly known to speak Portuguese, which is the official language of Mozambique, the local language called Kikwane, and Swahili as well. So most of these are locals, and then some of them are foreign nationals who come from Tanzania or Somalia, according to the information. This region is very rich in natural gas and very, very many other minerals, and there are very many other international corporations there, trying to establish and explore the gas and all these minerals as well. This journalist also worked with Blvd for a long period of time before he quit his job to come to Mozambique and start this news website. So he is a foreign journalist in Mozambique, and he mainly focuses, with his news website, has been focusing on the insurgency in Mozambique, the extraction industries, So here is a foreigner. The government definitely does not know what his motives are. If he's a journalist, he's reporting on a daily, and he is interested in covering the mineral industry of the country and the insurgency as well. So meaning whatever little wrong, it's like having someone on your back, on your tail, to highlight all your weaknesses all the time, or even when you do good, because I'm assuming they're already biased. He's a foreigner, so I don't think he has good interests for the country. I don't think he's out here in Mozambique to report anything positive about the country. I can imagine how it would be tiring for the government, so I can see why the government just decided to kick him out of the country, to just let Mozambique handle its own issues and its own news reporting, because I do believe they have media houses in the country, so they don't need a foreign journalist to be out here all the time singling out or mentioning out or whatever little thing is going on in the country. So I can tell why the government felt so tired of let's kick this man out of the country. I believe they do have their own reason as well. So anyways, share your thoughts in the comment section and let us know what you think about this story. Check out my YouTube channel, Rae Kembabazi, my Twitter and Instagram also at Rae Kembabazi, and we shall see you on the next story.